probably should have gotten a drink first.
Yeah, switch over to us, Pat. Anytime you want to start.
I thought so. I wasn't sure. Just when you thought this episodic podcast was over and there would never be another, we dropped this bitch to say good day, ma'ams and sirs. And what the motherfucking fuck is up, motherfuckers? That's right, folks. You're hearing it live and in living color. The two fat boys of podcasting are back. To satisfy your ears and the ass of your mother, get ready for a nonstop comedic attack. We're going to talk about everything that's happening all over the globe and catch up on a year's worth of noteworthy things, I suppose. There will be banter and horseplay, mousetraps and tasers. There will be sharks where on top of their heads will be lasers. As a personal guarantee, nothing has changed. Content is close to the same. Tommy's still lame. Zany, insane, crazy, with listeners in pain, wishing something intelligent would penetrate their brain. I promise you it won't. You'll benefit no gain. Although you may get fatter by listening to our show. A little talk from the bros about titties and toes and bitches and hoes. No, I'm kidding. We love all of our neighbors the same as the next, whether they have tattoos on their necks and bulging fake breasts, or they're like Tommy and me, flabby tummies and pecs that are covered in sweat. Allow me to reintroduce the most petrifying, electrifying, death-defying, complex and thriving, redneck and shining podcaster north of the Mason-Dixon line, whose hand fits perfectly in mine. And we're finally back to you just in time. It's Tommy Step-Motherfucking Washington. What's been up, man? How are you?
I'm good, Pat. Pat, I'm going to need to move that mic just a little bit closer to your face.
God damn it.
That whole intro was
also, start from the top.
Huh? What's that? Yeah, start from the top.
Also, start from the top.
Yeah, it's not, the audio is not great. It was great until we went live. I'm not really sure what happened. What changed?
Yeah. My heat kicked on halfway through the intro as well. Did you hear that?
No, I wonder if that has something to do with it. However, man, I've been good. Living the dream, as they say. We got somebody in our chat that's trying to sell us something. That's cool. We've been live on Twitch for 35 seconds, and I already got these, so that's cool.
Fucking bots, let's go.
I think I can...
But it's not a real person. Like, we can't fucking troll them.
Oh, man, I don't know what's going on with that mic, dude. Try and turn it around. You know what I mean? Like, there you go.
Is that any better?
Way better. Way better. That is a directional mic. Do me a favor, turn down, does that one have the dial on it for the gain?
It does. Turn
it down just a smidgen.
How's that?
Much better. Still a little staticky, but we'll work through it. Okay. Working through all the kinks of not being together once again.
What if I just put it far away and scream the whole time?
I don't think that'd be good.
Okay.
Do you have an echo in your headset?
Little teeny tiny bits and pieces, but nothing distracting like it was previously.
Word. So yeah, man. Life's been good. You lost a ton of weight over the last year?
Okay, well, I lost a ton of weight. I gained about 15, 20 pounds back, but we're going back into, my bikini season. So I'm going to have to get that 2-piece out and get these pounds down again. I am sugar free. Last year I did bread free. No bread for a fucking year. It was a thrill ride. But I made it. I survived. On New Year's Eve, I ordered pizza at 9:30. And at 12:01, I ate a large Big Mac pizza to my fucking face.
That's hilarious.
It was gone by about 12:15, and then I went to bed.
Nice.
So that is, I got off to a real slow start this year. But I have decided to go sugar free.
So Erica, not really Erica and I, just really me, have been thinking of new things to lose some weight. You know what I mean? Because a little fat. So I think
and it's not like, dude, you don't want to do like a strict diet, right? Like you gotta find creative ways that you can sustain, because it's not about what anybody else can do. Fuck Atkins or fuck keto. What does Tommy want to do?
well, that's just it. So I think I'm going to. Whoop! Just broke the computer there. Oh, broke it again. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do carnivore diet, and by pretty sure, like I'm gonna fast from Sunday to Tuesday. Starting Wednesday, I'm gonna do the carnivore diet for
So
20.
you're gonna eat Sunday night dinner and then do a 2-day fast?
No, I'm not gonna eat Sunday night dinner. I'm not gonna eat Sunday at all.
You're gonna do a 3-day fast.
72 hours.
Can I give you a tip as a man who did several 48-hour fasts last year?
Drink a lot of water.
Don't eat a lot on Saturday. You have to prep for a fast that size.
Yeah, I'll get right on top of that.
Dude, it's tough. Like if you have, because I was doing either one fast day a week or 2 fast days every 2 weeks. And the trick is to not have a big dinner before a fast day. You have a big dinner, and by morning you're like, I'm a fucking idiot.
Well, we'll see. I think a lot of that's mental too. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, it's 100% mental. Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes. If I can do 48 hours, I'd be pretty happy with that. But they say to do a 72-hour fast twice a year because it actually sheds all like the dead blood cells in your body out. Like it releases all that shit, and then you start over fresh.
It's like a full body menstrual cycle.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, I'm gonna drop this uterine lining real quick, and we'll be back.
That was fucking disgusting. I'm so glad that you said that.
About the uterine lining or about the menstrual cycle?
We just got an update from Twitch that says Number 9 Media is not live, streaming Just Chatting. Episode 203.
Somebody put in the word test.
Yeah, that was me testing the chat, make sure it worked.
Gotcha. We're back to me not being able to read the chat.
Yeah, we'll fix that. Don't worry about that.
Nope, we're good. I can see it.
Oh, you want full screen? Genius.
Yep.
Genius. You're so smart.
A lot of functions on this computer.
Did you hook back up the TV?
The bottom one?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're on the top TV. The bottom TV currently has Spotify. I was going to put the thing that we're going to be doing today, but admittedly I was a little bit behind because you wanted to start at 7. I heard 7 and thought better sign on by 7. Then you were like, hey man, I wanted to be live at 7, and I was like, whoopsie. So
well, to be fair, I said I should have been more clear. I wanted to go live at 7.
Yeah. I mean, I could have asked, I suppose.
Well, I could have been more clear. These are all the things that happen. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about it.
That's fair.
So, did you get? Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
There's going to be a real break-in period between how we used to be able to converse back and forth without interrupting each other. We got pretty good at it.
We did. It only took like 190 episodes, and then we stopped doing the show. So, whatever.
It was really tough when we had guests because they didn't understand how difficult this is.
Yeah. So I watched something called Kill Tony. Have you ever heard of that?
I've heard a lot. I have not seen or listened to it.
So
I don't know what it is.
It's a stand-up comedy show where amateur comedians sign up to go on. They do bucket pulls, pull people names out of a bucket, and they get to go up and do 60 seconds of uninterrupted comedy. And then Tony Hinchcliffe, who hosts the show, interviews them at the end. And I was watching the newest one last night, and he had a guy that kept talking over him when he was trying to interview him. And he lost his shit and was like, get the hell off the stage. You clearly don't know how to be interviewed. And that reminds me of what we're doing right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome show. If you like stand-up comedy, I definitely recommend it. It's hilarious. And they find some really funny people on it. Are you still trying to find the thing that we're supposed to be doing today?
No, so I had a couple picked out, so I could go back into the one that I had picked out. Basically, my plan is to review the top news headlines from 2023. We didn't get to talk about them when they happened, so I was like, well, fuck it, we'll just fast track right through them. talk shit and then move on. What's crazy is normally we get to make like an opinion-based assessment, like with COVID or George Floyd or what the fuck ever was going on. And we kind of could save from looking like complete idiots because nobody knew enough about it. Now we're going back and we're talking about things that people have had time to learn about. So we're really going to be exposed as the fucking morons that we are. I didn't think of this until about 10 minutes before the show started. And I was like, wow, this is going to be real enlightening.
It's all right. Everybody knows that I'm an idiot, and most of these stories I probably haven't heard about, Pat, because I don't watch the news. So
remarkably, that's exactly what I realized when I was reading through them. I was like, I don't even know who this motherfucker is.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff I'm not going to know about. Do you want to do the memes first, Pat?
Yeah, fuck yeah, let's do memes.
Let's see if I got this right. Nope, not that one. This one.
Did you try this?
Did I try what?
Try doing it.
No. So what I did was I changed, because remember we talked when we were setting everything up when I shanghaied you and recorded that episode last week.
Yes.
Erica says, "Hi guys."
Oh, Erica. Hey, Erica.
Erica made it. So remember we were talking about I wanted to be able to switch to like you talking and then me talking.
Oh, yeah.
And all that. So what I did was I made them all what we call hotkeys, and then I could have both of us. So I made everything onto a hotkey, so I could try and simplify this and have you talking. This is where you would
guys,
and then me talking. Pat's a fucking idiot, and then we do that. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying something a little new, seeing how it goes.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the first meme, and I encourage everybody who's not driving to play along. It's a post on Twitter, so that means it's old because Twitter hasn't existed since we did the podcast.
X.
It says, "Everybody Google Florida man followed by your birthday, and tell me what you get." Mine is Florida man tries to attack neighbor with tractor. Tommy, you've got two that pop up. Two newsworthy headlines. Florida man accused of beating, spitting on elderly victim. Hold on, there's more to it. Who asked him to social distance. And Florida man wearing nothing but cowboy hat attacks woman with machete.
A lot of attacks going on.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect much different from the Florida man game, but let's see. My birthday, Tommy. Florida man robs store dressed as Spider-Man, and Florida man chews up police car seat after cocaine arrest.
Nice. It's cool that both of our birthdays had multiple things happen.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of years with our birthdays, so I don't know how it pulls it.
True. Well, you would have to think that most of these things happened in the last 10 years because the internet today isn't what it was 10 years ago. You know what I mean?
That's fair. My brother Tony's is Florida man attacks gas station clerk with hot dogs, corn dog stick over beer.
Nice.
A
lot of attacks. I'm really shocked by the amount of attacks.
Are you though?
I don't know, man. I don't think of a lot of attacks in my life. I haven't seen an attack.
Did we discuss why Floridians are so fucking insane? Like, had we talked about that on the podcast ever?
I'm sure you've talked about it before. As soon as you start telling me why you think they're so crazy, I'm going to remember you saying it at some point.
I'm not sure that this is a you think as much as it's a near fact. I mean, I can't prove it, but it's nearly a fact.
Erica's playing along. She says, Florida man arrested after whipping out samurai sword in trash dispute. No
That's
attack.
Great.
No attack.
So the circus, specifically Ringling Brothers, I believe.
Holy shit!
Florida.
Fred Seidlinger's in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Uncle Fred, let me just say congratulations on your new ventures with Miss Brenda.
What are the new ventures?
They're putting a ring on it. You know what I mean? I don't know if they have yet, but they are.
Oh, this is very exciting.
Yes.
A wise man, no doubt.
Yes, no doubt. No diggity. No doubt.
So because the Ringling Brothers Circus was based in Florida, I mean, that's where they settled, man. It was a bunch of, for lack of a better term, carnies and circus freaks who just, base their families there, raise their families there. It's a bunch of fucking crazy people in the bloodline. So that's why Floridians are fucking insane. I mean, also living with gators and fucking Crocs can't be that easy. I will say there's a wonderful song called Ringling Road. That's about the Ringling Brothers Circus and how fucking crazy party hard they were. It's a really, really good song. It's like a slow bluegrassy country song, I guess.
So I get that all these people were made there and lived there.
Bearded ladies and sideshow freaks.
Yeah, but what does that say about the people who all the elderly that move there as they get older?
They're moving there to get away from the cold, man. And they're freaks.
All right, that's fair enough. All right, Pat, next meme.
Oh, my calendar's out of date. Next meme.
Your calendar is out of date.
Yeah, I got
over there.
I got a pinup girl calendar, and it's on February. This next meme says, "How's it 2023 and nobody's come up with a satisfying explanation as to why cell phones never show up in our dreams if we're using them for 12 hours a day?" Tom, you ever had a dream about your cell phone?
I don't think that I have.
Me neither. What the fuck, Tom?
That's kind of crazy. Mr.
Dude.
Seidlinger said, yes, I put a ring on it, and she said yes.
Well, Fred, you are a wise man, and Brenda is a lucky lady.
I was going to say, Fred, you are a wise man, and Brenda must be doing a lot of drugs.
You listen, for all we know, Fred's got like 13 and a half inches below the waist. We have no idea.
I hope so for Brenda's sake.
God, I hope not for Brenda's sake, poor woman.
That is, so when you sent these in the other day, I read that and I was like, whoa, that's true. I don't think I've ever had a dream with a cell phone.
Nah, man, it's wild because we do use them all the time. And like you dream about, I'll say fears, whether they're rational or irrational. Like we've all had the dream of going to school naked. We've all had the dream of, trying to run, but we can't run, or trying to scream, but we can't scream, or punching something, but we can't hurt it. I've never had a dream about looking for my cell phone while I was fucking on it, but it's happened in real life a bunch of times.
True. That does happen a lot. Erica says Ringling Bros and Barnum and Bailey Circus was founded in Connecticut. Is that why we have freakish things happen here too?
It's very possible because we have, in Thomaston, there's 7,000 people and 6 last names. So, there's some weird shit going on up here.
Next meme.
This is a text conversation. The guy, the girl says, "Hey, did I just see you outside walking a pig?" And the guy says, "Yes, she's our pet." And the girl says, "You can't seriously think it's a good idea to have that smelly, disgusting pig in our building, can you?" And he says, "Given some of the men we've seen you bring home at 2 a.m., I'm not sure I get your point."
It's fucked up. Classic text.
I don't care if they're staged or not. I fucking love these text message conversations that are online.
I like the ones between the dads and the daughters and shit, or the dads and the sons.
Yeah.
Those are hilarious.
Yeah, they're always the dad and the mom. Yeah, they're all so fucking funny.
The son and the stepmom, wink face.
Yeah. This is another apartment building tenant This one says, "Your son slipped a drawing under my door," and she says, "That's so sweet." He says, "It's a drawing of a very hairy penis, not cool." And she says, "He's only 8. He doesn't know about manscaping yet." Classic.
These are definitely staged. There's no way that that's a real text message.
I could easily see me sending that text message if I had a child who slipped that picture under somebody's door.
Yeah, but we could all see it.
Anything to get out of the seriousness of the conversation.
All right. Pat, what is this about?
Oh, dude, I've sent this to so many fucking people. So there's a blonde girl, and there's cookies with like a pink cream filling. And then there's a black girl, and there's chocolate cookies with a pink cream filling. Then there's a Japanese girl, and the filling is blurred out. Tom, are you a porn watcher? Are we frozen? Oh no. Tom, can you hear me? Okay. Damn it. Tommy?